pop the lift glass, so on the remote you can pop that on the left button. You want to take these two push pins out. You just push in the center just slightly. Right there, right there. You should be able to pop these out. Those come out. Same with this one. Now carefully, I'm just going to latch this. You can use a screwdriver. Then the glass will not close all the way. And then if you can open the lift gate, if that button's not working, you can use the button on the remote. Open that. So the lift gate doesn't open and close on you. You want to turn the lift gate off, that switch in the center overhead console. Now take this trim piece out. You need a trim tool. Just get underneath here. Slide this down. Just pop this out. And you want to pull out like this. You can just slide this down and out of the way. You don't necessarily have to take this rod off. You just leave that like that for now. Take this bolt out right here. Use a T30 socket. Take a trim tool. There's a clip right here. So just pry back on here. And over here. Pry that out. And then there's clips holding it all the way around. Pop those out. You might have to get in there and pry these. A little bit hard to access. You might disconnect the connector right here. Just use a pocket screwdriver. Just pry that back a little bit. Slide that off. You can see it's clipped on in the middle. Slide that down. With all the clips out, then you can just slide the whole thing forward. Under here, if you have to, you can lift this up. Just slide it up and out. Now just close the glass. Just lay that like that. Disconnect the connector right here. Slide that off. There's a rubber grommet right there. You want to try to push that through. You can use a screwdriver. Just push it in. These 10mm nuts have to come off. There's 2 there and 2 here. Use a 10mm socket. Take those nuts off. Through here. Grab the lift gate. Make sure you don't close it and just grab this handle and slowly pry it up. It slides up right there. Make sure, again, don't close the gate. There is a little retainer right there that holds it in. You might have to squeeze that from the inside. Right there also. There's 4 screws right here. Use a T20 driver to take these out, or a socket. And you can separate the handle just like that. Slide the wiring harness underneath here. And slide the old one out. Take the new one, line it up, same way the old one came out. Put the wire right in between there. We can slide this back in position. Make sure you slide the wire underneath here first. And put the screws in. Get those all started and then snug them down. And snug those down. That's good. Slide the wire through that hole. You can push that rubber grommet in now if it's pretty easy. And line that up. If you didn't get the rubber grommet, pull that through the rest of the way. Get the nuts started. And snug them down. Connect the connector, lock it down. Now slide this back in position. If you can slide the top part in, you can do that now. Or you might have to tip this down. Just slide this over. So that's in place. Put that down for now. Make sure you connect the connector. And line up all these pins. Looks good. Put this bolt in. Snug it up. Now put this trim up. Line it up. There's the couple wires. Try to line those up with where the slots are, right there. Push those up there. Now close the liftgate. You want to put these two pins back in. Before we close the glass, make sure you release that latch if you closed that. That'll pop, and then you can close the glass. After you're done, make sure you put this switch back on.